Hello, everybody. My name is Leigh Sinclair, and I work with the NASA Global Hydrology Resource Center. Thank you for coming out for my talk today. It's going to be about the new ISS LIS data that we are distributing. So about 100 lightning bolts strike the Earth's surface every second, reaching up to about 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 5 times as hot as the surface of the sun. And understanding and knowing where these lightning bolts strike, especially in lightning remote data sparse regions, is very important in not only scientific research, but forecasting severe weather outbreaks. So the lightning imaging sensor is a space-based lightning sensor currently on board the International Space Station, and it detects these lightning events, both the time and location and day and night conditions, with a high level of accuracy. So 2 instruments were created, and one was on the TRIM satellite for 17 years from 1997 to 2015. And it detected lightning from about 38 degrees north to 38 degrees south, missing these critical mid-latitude regions. But now with it on the International Space Station, it's reaching up to about 54 degrees north and 54 degrees south, reaching these areas, which is critical for mid-latitude lightning research, as well as continuing lightning space-based observations from a sensor that's been highly validated. The GHRC and the LIS lightning team supported both the operations and checkout activities, and the image on the right is our control center. So the ISS LIS data can be used to either compare the relationship of electrical characteristics of a storm and precipitation, as well as it can compare to the new GO16 GLM lightning data or ground observations for validation purposes. While the LIS instrument was on the TRIM satellite, it was used in a multiple of applications, including creating, there's an error, including, this would be an animation, monthly climatology created by Dan Cecil, as well as high resolution climatology image created by Rachel Albrecht. But these ISS LIS data are currently already being used, and since so many great findings were discovered using the TRIM satellite and with the higher latitude and range for ISS LIS, we expect that even more and new exciting research and findings are going to come from these data. So behind that image, this is a image plotting the ISS LIS non-quality controlled beta data for November 3rd. And you can see there's a lot of lightning strikes in South America, but not only can you plot these data, you can also look at the individual lightning flash itself. So if we zoom in, will that animation play? There we go. Okay, you can look at the actual lightning flash itself. So not only can you plot it or create climatology data, you can look at the individual characteristics of the initiation point and it's spreading out and ending, which I think is pretty neat. So as I said, we are currently distributing these data. We are, right now we have near real-time 2-minute data as well as daily non-quality controlled beta data. Now with that being said, we wanted to tell you with caution to use these with caution, as these are beta data and there may be issues since the algorithm is still being updated. The provisional data will be released in the next week or so, and then soon we will have the quality controlled final data. And you can get these from our data search tool, Hydro 2.0, or our Lightning web pages. So in order for us the way we try to broaden our Lightning user base is by creating and distributing out different materials that we use to, that we create with different NASA Lightning scientists and subject matter experts that we're co-located with. One example are microarticles, which are short, interesting documents that bring together not only the scientific data, but the concepts that are curated with these scientists. We have 3 different types of microarticles. One is about phenomena such as the lightning phenomenon itself, instruments about the lightning sensor. We also create microarticles summarizing publications using the lightning data we have at the DAC. Another piece of material that we distribute out is data recipes, which are step-by-step instructions on how to plot or use these lightning data. We also have web pages that are strictly geared towards lightning, and we also try to educate the general audience in a creative and fun way. And one way we do this is by a lightning color by number, which is a fun interactive way to learn the hotspots, lightning hotspots of the world. And that's my talk. So.